yeah, yeah. Good morning, good morning. Smile, you fucks. Correct myself. Good evening, yes, sir. Today, on this episode of the Scattered Thoughts of Mr. Know-It-Owl, I am going to answer some questions or give my expert opinion. I had made a Facebook status asking people if they have anything they would like me to talk about on my channel. Not that I can't come up with ideals or anything like that. Just something different for fun. And pretty much only one person responded with a serious list of questions, because most fucking people like to fucking, they can never, even on something that's not like hardcore serious, they can never be serious. They always have to have something dumb to say. I don't like constant bullshit, and most people who know me as a serious person. It's not that I can't have fun, but like, I didn't make the post to just get bullshit fucking responses. I literally wanted somebody to ask me what they would like me to talk about on the channel. But anyways, before I fucking flip the fuck out, man, let me see. I had to take some pictures of the list off my computer because I'm so high tech. Okay, I think I found it. I'm gonna attempt to show you guys. It won't be the best, but I'm gonna still try. Yeah, right there. I can see it. Quick glimpse, you get a rough idea. That's my post, and that's the person. I call her the spoiled princess, or her other aliases. How do they say that? Alias. Her fucking nickname is fuck, something paparazzi. She knows who she is. Okay. What is that nickname? Something paparazzi. Paparazzi girl? Whatever. But, here we go. Her first question is, I want to know why my front yard won't grow grass. Well, this person's yard I've seen before. And the front yard is on a slant. And has a giant tree in the front. So, two things right there of why the grass isn't growing. Just right off the bat. A giant fucking tree, probably an oak tree I think, is going to absorb, you know, most of the water in that, I don't know how many acres, what, it's not even, it's city property, it's not much. About as much as the trailer that I live in, maybe a little, like double that. And the yard's on a slant, so, you know, it's going to make the water gravitate. Not gravity. Gravity don't exist. But that's another story. It's going to go towards the sewers or the road. And another thing that this is a guess. I didn't dig in the person's property, but they probably have lots of clay, like my property. Grass will grow, but not like the same as other people's property. So, and even in the backyard, there's big trees back there, and there's probably lots of clay. And when you live in the city, or where people have lived for long times, you're not going to have as fertile soil, so there. Okay, question number 2. I want to know who gets to keep my 401k money after I die. Shit. They'll probably lie to you and say it goes to a family member or something, but you already know the banks are going to tank it. But, you know, a lot of you guys don't like those type of responses. That's conspiracy, Dave. Well, you'll find out when that time comes. Okay. Why do we have dog parks for dogs to have fun, but no cat parks? I have 7 cats. Where is our park? Well, here's the question, or the response. In my opinion, all the cats I've had were always innies and outies. My cats loved me enough, respected me, whatever you want to call it, that they could be inside and outside. They never ran away. They always came back. And not just for food, for shelter, and even for love. We don't, as humans, know how animals are with love. People can try to say, oh, it's just like humans. We don't know that. We can't answer that. We want to think that it's the same. But it's just one of those questions we can't answer. So, on that, they don't need a park. They got the whole fucking neighborhood. And if you have cats that are only inside cats and all fucking fixed and vaccinated and all their shots, they're probably like the humans that are the same and are sick and lazy and fat. And even if they had a park, wouldn't care to do much in it anyways. Probably not the response you wanted, but them's are the facts. The facts of my opinion. Like how I worded that. Okay. Why don't St. Clair or Marine City or Richmond have Starbucks yet? I'm sick of driving so far away. Maybe more people need to mention it to the cities. I have no clue. I'm not willing to pay that much for a fucking coffee. You can get Starbucks coffee at fucking, you know, like Myers and shit. And then just make it yourself. I don't know. I know a lot of people like that. That evil coffee. Maybe somebody who works for the city will see this video. Okay. That was question number 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I haven't read these questions yet either, so I might read something that's fucked up. Is it illegal to drive around with a 6-foot-long inflatable dinosaur on top of my car? I don't know, but I'm sure somebody would bitch and complain, especially in this day and age. Are you kidding me? There's a law for everything. Laws, rules, the more you make them, people, the more you enslave yourself and everyone around you. It becomes a communist state or whatever. I know most of you don't agree with me. That's because you can't grasp that. Oh no, I belittled you, I talked down to you. It's a fact. The more laws and rules you make because you're afraid out of fear or can't learn to stand up to the bully, that's just a phrase I'm coming up with right now, the more you make it tougher on yourself and everyone else. So I'm a person, just fucking do it. Doesn't matter how many rules and laws you follow and how safe you are, shit will happen. That's the part of living life. That's the excitement, is the fear. What's so fun of being safe all the time? That's fucking boring. And gay. Oh no, I said gay. Oh, I must be a homophobe. No. All my fucking bi, lesbian, gay friends, no, I don't fucking hate them or fear them. But anyways, I don't really have an answer to that question. I'm not going to count these anymore because I can't pay attention. Since we didn't have any fireworks locally last year, does that mean 4th of July events will be even better this year, or will the towns just pocket the extra cash? Well, no matter what, any form of taxes or this or that, any way they can pinch money out of us, they're going to take extra cash. in any way they can. Even if it's a penny off the top, something that you wouldn't even notice, it all adds up in the end. If you got a penny from 1 million people, well, I'll put it in a better way. Let's say you got $1 from 1 million people. Woo, not much, right? But you're a millionaire, voila. That's how people make money and fool you. Damn it, why did I give that tip away? That's one of my fucking ways of making money. Yeah, I didn't answer the question too well. I don't think the holidays or those events are gonna be good for a while. Because unlike most of you, you think the more that we bow down like fucking the slaves we are and kiss their ass and wear the mask, like Jesus, fuck people. Can't you see all the red flags of how it's fucking a hoax and set up? People get sick every year. Every fucking year. It's normal. And it's normal for thousands of people, millions, to die every year. It sucks, yes. Nobody wants anybody to die, or loved ones especially. It sucks. But living in fear and wearing a mask, I'll get on another topic about that. I'm going to go off topic. I'm going to just answer these questions. What is another one? The last question that they have is, do other people actually do spring cleaning? Is that a thing people do, or just lies our parents told us to make us do work? No, people really do spring cleaning. Some people do it and don't even realize that they are doing it. Every season, it's just kind of like natural. Like, because when winter ends and spring comes, it gets nicer out. It makes you want to go out. Then it's like, okay, well, I can play in my yard now more. And so you just kind of like, not even know it, start picking up shit as you're walking around, twigs and garbage. It motivates you because you're getting more vitamin D from the sun. So you start to organize like I did my shed here. Yeah, spring cleaning's a real thing. I don't know if other people say that around the world. It's definitely a Michigan thing. It is funny though when you travel somewhere different. Like, you know, just out of all the states or places I've been in my life, Florida has been the most traveled for me. Because I even lived there when I was younger. But I was like very young. But anyways, they're like, oh, I can tell you're not from here because of stuff that I say. How many minutes are on there? 13:39. Yes, so paparazzi girl, the spoiled princess, to answer your question, yes, it is a real thing. Okay, now I have some extra time, my motherfucker. But thank you for the questions. That was cool. I got to answer something for you guys. Now, I have like maybe 5 minutes left before the tape fucking ends. I've been trying to motivate myself to make videos. I feel poopy a lot because I have health issues. And I talk about health, but people don't realize I'm not perfect. I haven't been following it 100%. So of course, I know how people work their brains. They think, oh, well, he doesn't look super healthy, so what he's saying must not be valid. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you to drink water. And even though I'm balding, I have glasses and shit, I guess you shouldn't drink the water because, you know, I'm not a prime example of health. So don't take my advice. You see what I'm fucking saying, motherfuckers? Wisdom and knowledge can come from people who don't look like a prime example. Growing up, I've been around people that, you know, most people would think, oh, they're fucking dumb, they do drugs and this and that. Like, I had an uncle who had a problem with drugs. He preferred the hard stuff, not the glass, but the hard snow, the hail. If you catch my drift, without having to say it directly. And I'm not encouraging people to do drugs. I'm not trying to say that. But he was a lot more, he was very fucking smart. But I know that if people seen him, especially as he was getting older, they would think, oh, he's just a piece of shit drug addict. This and that. Yeah, but that motherfucker would outsmart you in a heartbeat. He was not fucking dumb. And not only that, he didn't die from drugs. He died from the hands of somebody else. He was a person like myself. And I'm not saying like I followed his path. I'm just saying when it comes to, he knew how to take care of himself even though he had a drug problem. He was good at balancing it, if that makes any sense. I'm sure it will to some of you. I mean, he fucking died from the hands of somebody else, was murdered. Technically, he would have been just turning 60. 60! And he had his drug problem since he was fucking, like, high school or maybe just got out. He was a model and good at sports. The modeling is how he got into the drugs, too. But anyways, I'm not trying to talk bad about him. I'm actually trying to talk good about him. I'm trying to show you, despite his personal demons, he was an intelligent person and capable of a lot of wisdom, even though on the outside he didn't look like it. What else should I talk about? Let me see how much time I got. Ooh, like 2 minutes. I'll play you something. Guess what that is? That was the Doors. My eyes have seen. Let's see what else. I'm playing in standard tuning, which I normally don't do because I just don't like it. White Zombie. Let's see.